мимо мяса стак. Эй, много боли выношу всех налегке. Пейдей, мясо с кровью подается твои бейдилы. Я повсюду топы разрываю день. Твой bizarrный блейм не заденет мой фейм. Да не миф избитый, я убью его за полчаса. Ты пиздец как лип, пацан из лобби вышел без лица. Я лотов плеер в этом жанре, но мне не найти бойца. Я открыл проход без глам, для десять hello, what's up. Я как Будда, но пока не уже. Это лишь пустяк и моя тима, мы как уже бьемся только на костях.
Что ж, всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Никола. Это продолжение Игры престола сегодня, точнее не сегодня, блять. А мы с вами продолжаем проходить эту замечательную игру, гейм, нахуй. Ох, Тронос, так сказать. Вот. Не знаю, что можно еще добавить. Буквально где-то минут 40 назад я закончил проходить третий эпизод. И сейчас, точнее, мы поступаем к четвертому эпизоду. Вот. Думаю, что он будет не менее интересным, чем и предыдущий. Поэтому я думаю, что те, кто следит за сюжетом, им будет интересно посмотреть его в том числе. Что ж, я не буду особо медлить, там, опять разглагольствовать на какие-то непонятные темы. Я, в принципе, сказал уже немножко по поводу всего еще на сегодняшнем предыдущем стриме, так что давайте мы просто будем начинать. Единственное, что поменялось, что я теперь буду хавать в течение всего стрима сладкий попкорн. Но вы все равно это слышать особо не будете. Поэтому... Я надеюсь, правда не будет слышно то, как я хаваю, бля, потому что раньше, бля, постоянно такая хуйня была. Вот. И это, конечно, было не очень хорошо. Что ж, я нажимаю начать четвертый эпизод. Ля, ёбана. Белый ходок. Пока, собственно, сейчас у нас будет в предыдущих сериях, я размешаю себе немного чая, после чего к вам вернусь. Блять, это называется размешал нахуй чай, блять, я в итоге нахуй пролил, блять, эту хуйню, ёб твою мать. Немножко, правда, конечно. Пиздец. Бля, хулен только оно долго грузилось, блять. Я в ахуе. Ладно, похуй, ничего страшного. Не так критично это. Я, если честно, хуй знает, куда вот это говно, бля, большое делать, деть нахуй, я ее вообще не ебу. Я имею в виду попкорн, блядь.
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Конечно, я не пожалел о том, что купил звуковуху, потому что меня теперь слышно гораздо лучше стало, и многие вещи теперь просто не будет слышно. Эхо как минимум в комнате меньше стало, меньше теперь придется ебаться с настройкой микрофона. Я думаю, что, в принципе, это стоило тех денег, которые я за это отдал. Потому что, если так подумать, что я могу за 2000 рублей купить, да особо ничего больше. Вот, а так хотя бы... Вот, видите, блядь, это дракон, он вообще не особо-то и большой, по факту. Если так говорить. Он довольно мелкий сам по себе. Так что хуй знает. Ну, бля, почему он здесь такой мелкий, блядь? Типа, возможно, просто он еще не вырос до конца. Но, типа, в сериале он гораздо больше был, даже в этом временном отрезке, если не ошибаюсь.
You best choose your words carefully.
На нахуй.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down. You can be Lord, Roderick, so long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
На самом деле здесь, получается, почти все актеры из «Игры престолов» ключевые появились. За исключением некоторых, конечно. В принципе, ту же самую королевскую гавань могли еще добавить Сансу, Старк какую-нибудь, или вроде того. Но, правда, не знаю, был ли в этом смысл какой-то. Бля, Фин Гондон нас вообще сдал к хуям. Уебан.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your
Да пошел нахуй, я ебал в рот ваш ночной дозор, блять, и всех вас, пидорасов.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him, just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is.
Да ты хуй ебаный, блять, как и весь этот, блять, флоповник, нахуй.
Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Crossfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way.
Да и на этого Джона снова мне тоже похуй, на самом-то деле. Да похуй, что ты, блядь, там будешь пиздеть, блядь, я знаю, что ты тот еще черт. На самом-то деле.
You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's.
This isn't right. Brit's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Brit did to your family. Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Cruster's. How is this?
Бля, даже если бы он оставил его в живых, ему все равно пизды бы дали. И вообще, бля, то, что какого хуя вообще, они как вообще об этом узнали, если получается, что Финн этот стал на сторону Гаррета, блядь. Как они вообще узнали о том, что, типа, тот его, блядь, сбросил со стены? Это, типа, бред какой-то, если честно.
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Ясно, пизда пацану. Наверное. Хотя хуй его знает, может и не пизда. Судя по тем, что... Потому что нам показывали, он, видимо, как-то ему... По крайней мере, он попытается сбежать. Вот такие вот дела, дорогие друзья. Ну, судя по онлайну, я вижу, что вообще Игра престолов всех окончательно заебала. Как и, в принципе, все интерактивное кино, поэтому, наверное, если так думать, то навряд ли я буду играть назад в будущее. Ну, блять, иначе мой канал совсем сдохнет. Надо переключиться на какие-то другие игры будет, а не только играть в... ебучие интерактивные всякие параши. Но мне пиздец интересно, не знаю, как вам. Мне охуенно. Особенно после ебучего Фаренгейта и, блять, какого-нибудь условного портала. Игры Telltale Games — это чисто просто бальзам на душу в том плане, что ничего делать не надо и интересно в это играть. Только начал, да, только начал.
Hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Это другой, бля, дракон.
I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Oh, fuck!
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof? I have this.
Drogon? How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child. Oh, a child who can breathe fire.
Блядь, заткнись, сука, Бехер, или как там это, Бебер, блядь. Завтра, да, завтра будут два заключительных эпизода. Бебер, лучше ничего не говори, блядь, а то на тебя, блядь, сожрет нахуй и зажарит.
Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery.
И что ты предлагаешь,
My
блядь?
sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
we both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Блядь. Ну, этот чел гораздо спокойнее, чем Дроган.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it. Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Так, ну еще, блядь, дальше.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
Да, мы поможем тебе, блядь, если ты поможешь нам.
Be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
Anything for you. Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
Хотя, блядь, она наебать может, конечно. Это Дейенерис ёбаная.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Вообще забавно, что немного лести и самонадеянности, и ее, блядь, в принципе, удалось убедить. Не думаю, что этого хватило бы для... Ну, это могло хватить для начальных этапов, когда она только становилась тем, кем стала. Но даже на этом этапе сериала, да, вот этого, когда она брала Мейрин, чтобы освободить его, ну, даже тогда она уже стала чуточку умнее, чем была изначально. Ну, да ладно.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Блять, это Бебер, она вообще пиздец. Ну, то есть она как бы, с одной стороны, типа, помогает этому Ашеру, блять, но она, типа, все делает, блять, для того, чтобы, нахуй, начался пиздец какой-то. Типа, блять, если уж они пришли на прием к королеве, блять, ну, это ебучий Дейенерис, блять, то нахуй ей вообще грубить, что-то говорить. Вам же, блять, пизда будет, если вы будете подобное делать. Это ж логично.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Да флешбеки или что, блядь? Или нет? А, не, нихуя.
It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical.
Ну, прошло, по-моему, уже достаточно времени.
You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level.
Хороший прием, кстати.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of
Только
my
я что-то
knee.
не увидел, он голыми руками это делал, блядь. Обычно такая хуйня делается в рукавицах, блядь, как минимум. Блядь.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
Интересно, можно сделать так, чтобы он бесконечно падал?
Sorry to interrupt. Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened.
Чё, блядь, вы
I
женитесь?
didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well,
На, ты не будешь жениться, я уже понял по твоему ебалу.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused,
Бля, пиздец.
would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Ладно, меня заебало отступать.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Ну, очевидно, что они пришли с армией. Ну, хоть какой-то. Имеется в виду.
I command father's elite guard.
Блядь, да шо такое? Сейчас, ребят, подождите. Ту-ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Я, кстати, не знаю, слышали вы звонок или нет, но я думаю, что слышали так или иначе.
Experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick?
Звонили мне,
Griff has
спрашивали.
been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do.
Но похуй на самом деле на этого Райана.
It's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick.
Хорошо, я буду действовать. Я буду делать то, что
Griff won't even see
нужно.
it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Ну что, попробуем что сделать, так сказать. Не знаю, к чему, правда, это может привести, но я думаю, что мало к чему хорошему относительно. Но мы уже пообещали, а и отступать я не думаю, что есть смысл.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Кем она стала? Она стала служанкой Маргарет или что?
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
Интересно, почему их стражники не узнают?
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone.
По крайней мере, ее, блять, она засветилась уже для 3 стражников.
Definitely up to something.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything?
Им как будто похуй.
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly
Да мама
happy
мне
with
звонила,
me
блядь.
right now. I've been
Кто мне еще мог
uninvited.
позвонить?
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it.
Не, ну ладно, мог еще кто-то, но... Позвонила мама.
Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Да. Мое место, кстати. Что, опять ночной дозор пожилой?
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Не, ну это правда. В ночном дозоре на самом деле одни пидорасы. Вспомнить даже, что произошло с Ждёмом снова в итоге. Так что я, в принципе, не питаю к ним никакой симпатии особо, если честно. Там они уебаные пидорасы. Особенно все эти, блядь, лорды-командующие, блядь. И прочие всякие черти.
Just sand. Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. It might be useful.
На вещей, кстати, уже немало понабрал.
Garrett! Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him. Or don't want to.
Надо бежать из этой дыры, блядь.
Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Well, you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove.
Да хорошо, возьму тебя, блядь, хоть нахуй на край света, блядь, только помоги выбраться.
But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Ну пошли, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
По-моему, это бесполезно.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
А,
I'm gonna
разве
try
нет?
to push it out. You pull, all right?
А, все-таки не бесполезно.
I hope no one heard that.
Ну да, это было слишком громко.
Can you fit through?
I think.
Это оказалось довольно просто. Правда, как вообще отсюда выбраться, я даже вообще боюсь предполагать. Ну ползи, блядь.
Ой!
А какого хуя он тут вообще делает, блядь, что-то я не понял. Бля, я же нажимал кнопку, чтобы этот хуй полз. Почему, блядь, он не полз? Бля, ебучие пидорасы, блядь.
You two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger. Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
Ой, насчет смешных моментов я вообще не знаю, скорее всего нет. Время их уже давно прошло.
What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2. Admit it.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Но лучше взять, блять, его с собой, нежели чем оставить его там. Чтобы, блять, он по итогу забил тревогу.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
They know we're gone now.
Ну бежим нахуй, чё вы стали,
Then
блядь?
how fast can you run?
Или надо постоять, подумать. Видимо. Быстро они сбежали оттуда. Я думал, это в течение всей серии будет происходить.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Ну, сейчас начинается, походу, самое интересное.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Блядь. Сука, я, кажется... Ну ладно, неважно. Бля, по факту все эти селюки тоже могли бы взять палки, свои дубинки и помочь бы выебать этого грифа ебучего.
Stop this at once.
Why? You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it,
Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
She'll never marry you, Griff.
She'll do what she's told. Just as you did, Roderick. And so will he, when I'm through with him. Oh, my hand!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here.
Но я даже жрать не буду.
I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick. What the hell is this?
Это пришла тебе пизда, чёрт.
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Take their weapons.
What are you doing? Drop it!
Now.
This is my hall! You have no right to be here!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this! What's it gonna be, Roderick? Fuck you, Roderick!
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Coward! Bloody coward!
Его можно будет выменить на сына. На того ебучего.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Ну хоть что-то хорошее случилось в той жепе.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you
Ну,
will obey my
покорнее.
orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shitbrain fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Ha! Nice one, Beska.
You motherfucker!
You could never handle a fair fight, could you?
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Что, ебанулась, блядь?
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do. Fuck Croft. You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
Just talk to me, Beska.
We're done talking.
Чё ты, блядь, ему...
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that! So what, you're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave
И шо, блядь?
in this fucking city.
Ну была и была, блядь. Это прошлое. Пиздец, нашла, блядь, из-за чего расстраиваться. Наоборот, блядь, идешь их освобождать, блядь, и не...
3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy who used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
Ну и чё, блядь?
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time.
Бля, максимально тупо на самом деле. Она не хочет возвращаться туда. Но при этом она же сделает благую вещь. Она освободит. Она сможет искупить свою вину. Тем, что там, кого-то, возможно, убила по своей... Ну, по своему... Короче, не по своей воле, так скажем, да. Тем, что освободит других рабов. А она в итоге не хочет этого делать.
And I realized it hadn't left me.
Нелогично.
I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskar.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Дезора зараза, ебать, имя, конечно.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Интересно, откуда он знает? Ну, то есть он просто на слово поверил. Классно.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Ну, я боюсь тебя огорчить, дорогая моя. Не совсем.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Что это за хуй?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
Она как-то странно шла.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well...
Wasn't he a Lannister? One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet.
Они говорят о какой-то хуйте.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you.
Вот мы нашли пидораса.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I
Я вообще нет имел в виду, ну ладно.
Rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
А это этот хуебес, что ли?
Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
I hear you're Lord Whitetail's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you? You think you're smart, don't you? That you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
All you need to know is I've got powerful friends, Lady Mira. Tyrion isn't the only Lannister interested in what I have to offer. And if you don't stay out of my way, you'll end up in the Black Showls with the Imp. Good day, Lady Mira.
Куда, блядь, он пошел, если он все равно оказался на том же месте, где был? Странный тип.
Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
Да по тебе видно.
What brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
Что с ним не так?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. if you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
А чё, блядь, я не могу рассказать тебе?
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
Кто он, блядь, извращенец?
Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Пиздец, ну...
Poor Lyman has no idea.
Заебали эти разговоры, блядь.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to.
Когда уже будет экшен? Скоро, наверное.
I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you. Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Понятно, короче.
But Andros is
Ну,
doing
я, в принципе, не удивлен.
No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. and I'm going to destroy you.
Тупо пожилой лошок. Ну, конечно, это забавно, что абсолютно все персонажи задействованы с этими Форестерами. Похоже чем-то на семью Старков, только не совсем, так скажем. Потому что, ну, что Старки были раскиданы по всему свету относительно. Ну, кроме Эссекса, конечно. Форестеры в этом плане их переплюнули, что Форестеры, у них чем-то история похожа немного.
Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already. How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food? Oh, there's still plenty left.
Oh, good. It means we won't have to stop for a while. Finn doesn't eat it all first. You think I can't hear you? We're on the right track. This way.
Бля, зря я соврал, конечно, но ладно.
The free folk. Wildlings. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse. Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm... Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave them be, all right? Just take me.
Let him go. Look, we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Бля, пиздец. Мы, блядь, еще и дичавых нашли. Я в ахуе.
Garrett.
Kill them!
Бля, я не хотел сражаться, ну ладно.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Cotter!
Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Are those the last of our supplies? We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Да, пиздец, конечно.
We can rest up ahead.
Вот в тебе, кстати, экшен. Что тут скажешь? Хотя не хотел, если честно, с ними драться абсолютно, но пришлось.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord, and I'm...
I just knew it wasn't right. I wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Нет, сегодня стрим уже не будет.
We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath.
Блять, вот я здесь хуй вообще знает. Идти им типа с ним или без него, я даже вообще хз. Да попкорн я ем, я говорил. Я вообще бы разделил бы их как бы так или иначе.
Vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us?
Блядь.
I've known these people
Я не знаю, кого мне лучше взять.
my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring only
Ну,
one.
Дункану я доверяю больше.
Duncan's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please, I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia.
Да, это последний стрим. Но он еще довольно долго будет идти, наверное. Не сказал бы, что он закончится в ближайшее время.
He's selfish,
Ну,
greedy, and
плюс-минус.
arrogant.
Я думаю, что часок точно я буду стримить.
At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the
Ну,
mission.
естественно, пока эпизод не закончится, я говорю, в течение часа, еще час с лишним максимум.
I know. I won't fail them.
You'll make them proud. Good luck, my boy.
Да, наконец-то самая интересная ветка происходящего.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you in
alive.
the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
Оля, а ты так все сезоны Игры Престолов? Да давно уже я посмотрел, конечно. Еще когда они только выходили, и когда, 8-й сезон выходил.
Tell me now. The masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
How could I possibly refuse you?
You would be wise not to. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Уф, вот это взгляд. Ну, кстати, красивая эта заставка была. Впервые за 1 триллион лет более-менее адекватная графика, кстати. Ну, такая, более-менее, опять же, имеется в виду. По играм на уровне всех игр Telltale. Почти. Но текстура все равно мыльные, что пиздец.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Ну, я говорю, опять же, на уровне. Нет, я во 2-й раз прохожу игру.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Я соглашусь, что все остальные сцены, которые мы видели до этого, за исключением, опять же, ночной дозор, вот и Эссэш еще более-менее выглядит, но... Ой, Королевская гавань и этот Айрон, какой-то там город, короче, главный у Форестеров. Выглядит, конечно, ужасно. Я хз насчет второго сезона «Игры престолов», я думаю, что навряд ли она выйдет. По той причине, что, ну, во-первых, сама игра не была особо прям популярной какой-то, скажем честно. Это первое. Второе, ну, скажем так, «Игра престолов» уже давно закончилась, поэтому им нет особо смысла это продолжать. Они вроде там что-то планировали пукнуть в 2017 году, когда еще «Игра престолов» шла, но с тех пор уже прошло слишком много времени. Хотя, с другой стороны, они могли бы это выпустить просто на волне хайпа. Типа того, что «Игра престолов», конечно, уже закончилась, но типа, я думаю, что некоторые люди захотят вернуться к этой вселенной. Всего 6 эпизодов. Нет, Страж Галактики и Бэтмена я вообще не играл. И в Майнкрафт тоже. Ну а что получается, я сейчас от Telltale Games прошел, сыграл. Я играл в, ну, получается, все 5 игр по Walking Dead прошел. Я прошел еще вот недавно Wolf Among Us. И, ну, планирую «Назад в будущее» пройти. И вот сейчас «Игру престолов» второй раз перепрохожу. А так я больше особо ничего не помню из того, что я прям играл. Да и меня, в принципе, особо мало еще больше интересует. Если честно, что Стражи Галактики, ну, что Бэтмен. Ну, хрен его знает. Можно, конечно, было бы в это поиграть, но как-то я даже хз.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Oh. Been used recently.
Так, сейчас я открою чатик. Ты же в курсе, что с Хуитовым случилось? «Назад в будущее» еще хуета была, не по фильму. Я знаю, что с ними случилось, но они же вот в 2023 году выпустят вторую часть Wolf Among Us, а там в дальнейшем посмотрим, что будет. Но не думаю, что будет продолжение «Игры престолов», очевидно. Ну, посмотрим, что они могут сделать, что они сделают, в принципе, во втором, ну, Wolf Among Us и в дальнейшем в том числе.
What are they doing?
Нет, я не смотрел. Ну как, я видел частично, но полностью нет. И «Назад в будущее» я не знаю насчет этой игры, но ее многие вот мои знакомые, те, кто меня смотрит, хвалят, поэтому, собственно, я поиграю в них, в эту игру. Хотя меня тоже она не особо привлекает. Но по советам других людей я попробую, так сказать, ее пройти.
Миша, моя сливаш. Шелшиливаш.
Скуда хунтас ва.
Елва Миша, моя сливаш. Шелшиливаш.
Да и НС, что ли? Не знаю, было слышно это или нет, но, в общем, я пойду поем. Ау, я тут. Я туточки, ребята. Не знаю, меня не было довольно мало, кстати. Я думаю, меня больше не будет. Если честно. В общем, я тут, мы с вами продолжаем. Обложку, аватарку в группе обновишь? Так обновил уже, разве нет? Или нет, бля, я, честно говоря, не помню. А я разве не обновлял в группе аватарку и обложку? Подождите-ка. Бля, реально, что ли? Лол, бля, я забыл совсем о том АВК, если честно. Ладно. Какая тебе уже разница, кстати? Ну, обновлю, конечно, да. Обновлю. Все, короче. В общем, продолжаем. Ну, сдох парень, бывает.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Завтра будет стрим? Да, будет, наверное. Финал, ну финалочка будет. Игры престолов. Бля, зачем так пафосно?
Why are you doing this? 10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
He was my master.
Блять. Сейчас я кота пущу, ребята. Котик идет. Котик, котик, котик. Мяу-мяу-мяу. Мяу-мяу-мяу, блядь. Короче, я снова здесь. Да, не прошло и 20 секунд, как я заролил. Ой, блядь. Все, продолжаем.
Dezor-Zoraza.
Дезор-Зураза.
The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
My Beskha!
I am not yours!
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't!
Go ahead, Beskha.
Ебать. Жестко.
What have you done?
Let's go.
Ебать, я первый раз вижу такую казнь, нахуй. Прикольно. Обычно все просто убивают, блять, она тупо его 2 мечами расхуярила.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
Ля, сука.
Come on. What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Бля, ну я не думаю, что он доживет, если честно. Он сдохнет, скорее всего.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Ow! Fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff?
Ah, it smells like sick cow. The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
Oh, God.
Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Что будешь потом проходить? Сталкер?
Please.
I'll see what I can find.
Киберпанк. Надо с этим хуебесом поговорить.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
Так ты сюда, бля, шел, что-то доебался до него. Или что он, бля, хотел, интересно, видеть?
Someone's still living here.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Wanna kill her yourself or should I do it?
Да, бля, не трогай ты их, ёбаный рот.
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends. You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister.
Нихуя у тебя есть сестра.
She's the reason I
Первая
brought her
красивая
here.
девка в этой игре, кстати.
She can take us to the North Grove.
Ну, и не, если не считать персонажей из Игры престолов, некоторых. Типа там... Ну, Серсей относительно. Дейенерис еще более... Блять, что за хуйня? Я от паузы не могу дожать. What the fuck? Кого, блять? Че это за говно, блять? Что вы понимали, я паузы, блять, не могу игру отжать. Все нормально, блять, алло, игра. Алло, the game. Game, you listen me or not listen me, блять. Пиздец, у меня игра тупо зависла, охуенно. Это, блядь, то, о чем я сейчас именно мечтал, блядь, чтобы у меня нахуй игра зависла. Заебись, блядь. Я в ахуе. Интересно, откуда, блядь, мы вообще начнем? Блять, нам придется весь этот, сука, эпизод переигрывать, пиздец.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
А какого хуя игра зависла? Это вообще пиздец. Бан.
Come on.
Ну что вот мне теперь говорить? В ближайшие 5 минут.
What the hell is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here until your friends attack us again. I know the signs.
Кстати, по итогу-то оказался прав этот чел. Фин. Они действительно хотят. Ну, точнее, сестра напала на них. Лел.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Да ёб твою мать.
Ow, fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once.
На, пиздец, конечно, блядь. Я в ахуе, я пиздец.
You almost done. Oh, God. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Nah, I can find. А точнее, I can find something. Ну, искать мы, конечно, ничего не будем. Мы сразу пойдем, чтобы активировать диалог с сестрой. Так сказать. Даже с Финном.
Someone's still living here.
Не нужно разговаривать.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Мне интересно, как они реально могут быть братом и сестрой, если они даже выглядят немного по-разному.
You're alive.
Ну, то есть она похожа на одичалую, а вот он вообще по внешности не особо.
They're friends.
You planning on introducing this cutter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Пиздец, блядь. У меня игра в прошлый раз, получается, зависла на самом интересном отчасти. Ну, точнее, до самом конце, блядь. Короче, вы поняли, надеюсь.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come.
Be honest with me. If things get bloody, are you on my side or his?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
You didn't answer the question.
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
Don't threaten me, Gwyn.
I'm not. I'm warning you. Tread carefully today.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Это было 100 лет назад. И тем более твои, блядь, родные все пидорасы, блядь. За исключением тебя. Хотя ты тоже та еще дура ёбаная.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
M'lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes.
Где они все?
Died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Да, игра хорошая.
That must be you.
A much younger me, yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger.
А что, теперь я должен пожалеть этих всех мразей или что, блядь?
Always defended him. A White Hill is a White
Они, блядь, все подонки ебаные. Как этот White Hill, как и его сыночек, блядь. Все остальные такие же.
We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Понятно, блядь.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
А, только если это не...
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
We'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Ну, это логично.
That's far enough.
Собственно, что тут разглядывать-то, блять?
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
Ну ты нервничаешь.
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
To family.
To family.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft Ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to get what you
begin
want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Griff won't be doing a damn thing.
What do you mean?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North!
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy!
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No, Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere!
Listen to her!
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed!
not what we agreed.
Blame him! Not me!
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me!
Now, Duncan!
Тупо красная свадьба.
You want to see Griff
Забавно.
You
alive
think I
again?
give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn?
Ну это было тупо, конечно.
I ought to kill you
Я просто
right now.
профил нажал на самом деле. Мне просто было интересно, что произойдет.
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me! And we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me! Go, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Help him!
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Roderick!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. A whitetail is still a whitetail.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lud.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Чего он говорит куется, если он говорит железо из льда? Не сходится немножко.
There it is. The East Watcher.
Да меня все эти вайтхиллы бесят, в принципе. Что сынишка его гриф, блядь, что остальные хуи, блядь, там остальные черти.
None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if
Да
they
и дочь
do,
вот тоже
this
двуличная.
invasion gets a whole lot
Мразь.
fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Нихуёвый у него труба, кстати.
Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Is it Dazor? He's dead. You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft. I hope he doesn't... It's done now.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to...
Что они говорят на их языке? Если они из... Это странно немного, но ладно.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Мне интересно, охранники глухие все, что ли, или что, блядь? И вообще тупо пихуй, да?
You hear that?
This Khaleesi calls herself the breaker of chains. We will break her.
Не надейся, чел.
Woman's army grows by the day.
The talk of dragons are just stories trying to...
I think Croft got the easy job.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
Его ранило, что ли?
I'll get rid of them.
Got it. Go.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I am doing.
Doesn't look like you did.
The little rat.
Did you say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when you're sore.
It won't break. I'll break you in half first and see how you like it.
Да, иногда и смотрю. Но не все, конечно.
All clear down there? Hey!
Ну я.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through.
Бля, тупо боты из Мафии Трикста. Я не слышат, ничего не знают. Что за хуйня там происходит?
Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Бля, наверное, хуёвая эта идея была, ну да ладно.
Hey! Get this!
Oh, shit.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Well, hello.
Axel, look out!
Бля, сейчас что-то пиздец какой-то произойдет.
Go! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
Пиздец, я уж подумал, что по пизде все пойдет. Сейчас ее убьют, блять, или что?
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
I'm all out!
Я уж обосрался, что все пойдет не по плану.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Что хорошо начинается, то хорошо заканчивается.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate.
Я думаю, что конец будет все равно печальный почему-то.
We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look!
Where are the gods?
Dahlia? Sir Ryland?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Но я так и думал, что все хуёво закончится. Было логично.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
Ну, этот хуй вернулся.
I should have laughed. Or maybe you think you can do better.
Я, бля, голос этот узнаю с тысячи, это Болтон, блядь.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
На, он сидит. Хач ёбаный, блядь, как казалось там.
Roderick! Welcome back.
State your business now.
I thought you'd have more courtesy. Especially after getting to know your sister. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
И опять, сука, заканчивают, блядь, на самом... Я говорил, блядь, эта хуйня плохо закончится, блядь.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded!
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Да, ну, пятый эпизод тоже будет довольно интересным, судя по тому, что мы сейчас увидели. Но на этом, пожалуй, на сегодня я заканчиваю, ребят. Вот. Особо больше добавить нечего. Типа, все, что уже можно было сказано, я сказал. Точнее, все, что можно было сказать, я уже сказал. Вот. Надеюсь, что вам было хоть сколько-то интересно смотреть. Это прохождение. Конечно, количество зрителей немного расстраивает, потому что, ну, мне хотелось бы, чтобы больше смотрело, очевидно. Но... Видимо, интерактивному кино пора заканчиваться на моем канале. Начинаться чему-то более продолжительному и более чему-то другому. Так что, как я сказал, «Назад будущего», не знаю, если оно и будет, то, наверное, либо после «Сталкера», либо, может, во время, я хрен его знает. Ну, короче, надо как-то это чередануть между собой. Просто надо сменить формат, ну, игры уже на какой-то другой, хоть на какое-то время. А то играть только в эти, ну, такое себе. Людям уже определенно хочется что-то другое увидеть уже давно. Так что такие вот дела. Я думаю, что в целом завтра мы с вами уже пройдем игру. Вот. 5-6 эпизод у нас, по сути, остались. И на этом все закончится. Такие вот дела. Что ж, я надеюсь, что вам хоть сколько-то было интересно смотреть. И на этом 4-й эпизод закончен. Опять же, на такой, в принципе, плюс-минус ноте, как и предыдущий эпизод, в плане того, что мы там в конце тоже увидели Дейнерис. Здесь мы увидели снова этого Рамси Уи Болтона, хачика ёбаного. Вот. Ну, короче, в общем, на этом я с вами буду прощаться, дорогие друзья. Всем спасибо и удачи, кто был на этом стриме. И увидимся с вами завтра на финальных эпизодах по Game of Thrones. Всем пока.